Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel Regular Learning Academy. I am Dr. Krishna Sarkar, Department of Electrical Engineering. Here in this session, I will be going to discuss about Fourier series analysis. So here we will be having little brief idea about why we study Fourier series analysis. This lecture mainly for UG, PG and PhD research scholar students. So our topic's name Fourier series analysis, and this is lecture 1. So next, what is the overview? Basic idea of Fourier series analysis. General Fourier series expansion. Calculation of harmonic coefficients. Integrals definite formula. Euler's formula, Fourier coefficients at different condition, basic idea of even function and odd function, application of Fourier series. So what is the basic idea of Fourier series analysis? In many engineering problems like control systems, circuit theory, mathematics, power electronics, power systems, especially in the study of periodic phenomena in condition of heat, electrodynamics, acoustics, it is necessary to express a function in a series of sine and cosine. And the single valued function can be expressed in the form as y of t equals to a0 plus a1 cos omega t, a2 cos 2 omega t, a3 cos 3 omega t plus plus an cos n omega t, and plus b1 sin omega t plus b2 sin 2 omega t plus b3 sin 3 omega t plus plus bn sin n omega t. This is the Fourier general equation where yt equals to output, a0 equals to DC component or constant value, and a1 to an cosinusoidal component and b1 to bn sinusoidal component within a desired range of values of variable. Such a series is known as the Fourier series, where a0, a1, a2, a3 an, b1, b2, b3 bn are known as Euler's formula. So this is the basic Fourier series idea. Then Fourier general series or general Fourier series is as y of t equals to a0 plus a1 cos omega t, a2 cos 2 omega t, a3 cos 3 omega t plus an cos n omega t. And for sinusoidal, b1 sin omega t plus b2 sin 2 omega t plus b3 sin 3 omega t plus plus bn sin n omega t. And another formula, y of t equals to a0 plus n equals to 1 to n cos n omega t plus bn sin n omega t. Put here n equals to 1, 2, 3, 4 n, and then you can get again equation number 1. So integrating both sides in equation 1. This is the equation 1, integrate both sides. So first value, left hand side, y of t. Alpha to alpha plus 2 pi, y of t dt. Alpha to alpha plus 2 pi, y of t dt. Then right hand side, a0 constant value. Alpha to alpha plus 2 pi, a0 dt plus alpha to alpha plus 2 pi, a1 cos omega t d omega t, and plus alpha to alpha plus 2 pi, a2 cos 2 omega t d omega t. Then another cosinusoidal value, alpha to alpha plus 2 pi, this is the a3 cos 3 omega t. So a3 cos 3 omega t d omega t plus alpha to alpha plus 2 pi, an cos n omega t. And for sinusoidal component, alpha to alpha plus 2 pi, b1 sin omega t d omega t plus alpha to alpha plus 2 pi, b2 sine 2 omega t d omega t plus dot 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 alpha to alpha plus 2 pi bn sine n omega t d omega t. This is the integral formula, and alpha equals to lower limit and alpha plus 2 pi equals to upper limit, where alpha may be 0, alpha may be pi, alpha may be any value. You can start alpha equals to 0, pi, minus pi, any value. So next, integrate. Then this value alpha 1 to alpha plus 2 pi a1 cos omega t d omega t, this is 0, 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 dot dot dot, this is 0 from integration properties. Then we can get alpha to alpha plus 2 pi y of t dt equals to alpha to alpha plus 2 pi a0 dt. Then integrate alpha to alpha plus 2 pi y of t dt equals to 2 pi a0, where a0 equals to 1 by 2 pi alpha to alpha plus 2 pi y of t dt. This is the Euler's constant component or Fourier component or DC component a0. Then what is the integrals definite formula? This is the importance formula or importance for properties for integration. Alpha to alpha plus 2 pi cos of n phi d phi equals to 0. Alpha to alpha plus 2 pi sine of n phi d phi equals to again 0. Also alpha to alpha plus 2 pi sine square n phi d phi equals to phi. Similarly, alpha to alpha plus 2 pi cos square n phi d phi equals to phi. These are all integrals definite formula. Another formulas, alpha to alpha plus 2 pi cos of m phi cos of n phi, cos of m phi and cos of n phi d phi equals to 0. Similarly, alpha to alpha plus 2 pi sine of m phi cos of n phi d phi equals to again 0, or alpha to alpha plus 2 pi sine of n phi cos of n phi d phi equals to again 0. These are all integral properties. So next, integrating both sides in equation 1 and multiplying by cos n omega t. Cos omega t multiplying both sides in equation 1, and we get left hand side yt. So multiplying cos of n omega t d omega t. Range again alpha to alpha plus 2 pi. This is the integration limits. And again right hand side first value a0. So multiplying cos n omega t d omega t, and we get alpha to alpha plus 2 pi a0 cos n omega t d omega t. Similarly, alpha to alpha plus 2 pi a1 cos n omega t cos omega t d omega t, alpha to alpha plus 2 pi a2 cos n omega t cos 2 omega t d omega t, or dot 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 alpha to alpha plus 2 pi an cos n omega t d omega t, or an cos square n omega t. This is an cos square n omega t. And for sinusoidal component, alpha to alpha plus 2 pi b1 cos n omega t d omega t, alpha to alpha plus 2 pi b2 cos n omega t sine 2 omega t d omega t, b3 cos n omega t, and sine 3 omega t d omega t, alpha to alpha plus 2 pi bn cos n omega t sine n omega t d omega t. Then integrate, and this value, 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 all are zeros. Only, sorry, this value not equals to 0. This is equals to 0. So alpha to alpha plus 2 pi an cos square n omega t d omega t right hand side, and left hand side alpha to alpha plus 2 pi y of t cos n omega t d omega t. Then integrate and calculate n. So n by 2 alpha to alpha plus 2 pi multiplying 2 and divided by 2. So this is 2 cos square n omega t equals to 1 plus cos 2 n omega t. Then integrate and equals to 2 into an, where an equals to 1 by pi alpha to alpha plus 2 pi y of t cos n omega t d omega t. This is the coefficient n, or n Euler's coefficient or harmonic coefficients. So put n equals to 1. This is fundamental. n equals to 1, when n equals to 1, a1 equals to 1 by pi, alpha to alpha plus 2 pi, y of t cos 1 omega t d omega t. Similarly, put 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, dot n, and we can get, we get a1 equals to, a2 equals to, a3 equals to, dot, an equals to. These are all coefficient calculation. So similarly, integrating both sides in equation 1 or 2, this is 1 or 2, and multiplying by sine n omega t, then we get alpha to alpha plus 2 pi, left hand side y of t, multiplying by sine n omega t, d omega t. Then a0 into sine n omega t, d omega t, alpha to alpha plus 2 pi. Similarly, for cosinusoidal component and sinusoidal component, multiplying sine n omega t. Then we get alpha to alpha plus 2 pi, a1 sine n omega t cos omega t d omega t, alpha to alpha plus 2 pi, a2 sine n omega t cos 2 omega t d omega t. Similarly, alpha to alpha plus 2 pi, an sine n omega t cos n omega t d omega t, and plus, this is plus, alpha to alpha plus 2 pi, b1 sine n omega t sine omega t d omega t, plus dot, alpha to alpha plus 2 pi, alpha to alpha plus 2 pi, bn sine n omega t sine n omega t d omega t. This is bn sine square n omega t d omega t. All the terms, this term, 0 without bn sine square n omega t. So left hand side alpha to alpha plus 2 pi, y of t sine n omega t d omega t, and right hand side, this is the right hand side value, alpha to alpha plus 2 pi, bn sine square n omega t d omega t. Then integrate and calculate b of bn. So multiplying 2 and divided by 2, and we get bn by 2 alpha to alpha plus 2 pi, 1 minus cos 2 n omega t, because 2 sine square theta equals to 1 minus cos 2 theta, and d omega t integrate and equals to pi into bn. So bn equals to 1 by pi alpha to alpha plus 2 pi, y of t sine n omega t d of omega t. This is the b1 coefficient. So put n equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, dot n, and we get b1, b2, b3, b4, dot bn. This is b2, this is b3, this is dot bn coefficient. bn equals to alpha plus 2 pi, 1 by pi, y of t sine n omega t d omega t. The Fourier coefficients are obtained as, finally, our a0 coefficients equals to 1 by 2 pi alpha to alpha plus 2 pi, y of t dt. This is the constant a0. And next, an equals to 1 by pi alpha to alpha plus 2 pi, y of t cos n omega t d omega t. And bn equals to 1 by pi alpha to alpha plus 2 pi, y of t sine n omega t d omega t. This is a0, an cosinusoidal component, and bn sinusoidal component. From equation 2, this is equation 2, y of t equals to a0 plus n equals to 1 to n cos n omega t plus bn sine n omega t. Then put this an equals to what is an equals to yn sine phi, and bn equals to, this is the bn equals to yn cos phi. Then an square, this is an square equals to yn square plus sine square, and bn square plus equals to yn square plus cos square. So n square plus bn square equals to yn square into sine square plus cos square, sine square plus cos square phi equals to 1. Then n square plus bn square equals to yn square. So yn equals to root over n square plus bn square, where yn equals to harmonic coefficient or fundamental. For fundamental calculation, put here n equals to 1, then y1 equals to a1 square plus b1 square. Put for second harmonic, y2 equals to a2 square plus b2 square. For nth harmonic, an square plus bn square. This is the coefficient harmonic calculation. Then Fourier series and phase angle calculation. Next was phase angle calculation. What is the phase angle? Phi. Phi equals to tan inverse an by bn. Why tan inverse an by bn? Because n equals an by bn equals to what? Yn sine phi by yn cos phi. Yn cancel, then sine phi by cos phi equals to n by bn. Then tan phi equals to sine phi by cos phi, or phi equals to tan inverse n by bn. This is the phase angle. Then y of t equals to a0 plus n equals to 1 to n. From equation to y of n, put n equals to y of n sine phi and cos n omega t, and bn equals to y of n yn cos phi sine n omega t. Then common yn and sine phi sine a cos b plus cos a sine b. This is the formula: sine a cos b plus cos a sine b, sine a plus b. If the nonlinearity is symmetric, then from equation 1 and 2, the fundamental harmonic component of the output is, this is the fundamental harmonic component, y of t equals to a1 cos omega t plus b1 sine omega t. Put for fundamental, y1 equals to y1 into sine omega t plus I. Put here n equals to 1, then we get y1 sine omega t plus phi, and for symmetric, a0 equals to 0. For symmetrical function, a0 equals to 0, or DC component equals to 0. Then Fourier coefficients at different condition when alpha equals to 0. What is the value a0? a0 equals to 1 by 2 pi, 0 to 2 pi y of t dt. This is starting from origin. And an equals to 1 by pi, 0 to 2 pi y of t cos n omega t d omega t. And bn equals to 1 by pi, 0 to 2 pi y of t sine n omega t d omega t. And another condition, for alpha equals to minus pi, then a0 equals to 1 by 2 pi minus alpha to minus pi to pi y of t dt, and an equals to 1 by pi minus pi to pi y of t cos n omega t d omega t. And bn sinusoidal coefficient bn equals to 1 by pi minus pi to pi y of t sine n omega t d omega t. Condition for a Fourier expansion. Condition for a Fourier expansion. What is the condition? Any function y of t can be developed as a Fourier series. Y of t equals to what? a0 plus n equals to 1 to infinity, or 1 to n, an cos n omega t, and n equals to 1 to n, bn sine n omega t, where a0, a1, a2, a3 dot dot dot, an and b0, b2, b3 dot dot dot, bn are constant, provided condition 1, y of t is periodic. This is periodic function, single valued and finite. This is the condition number 1. And condition 2, y of t has a finite number of discontinuous in any of one period. And condition number 3, y of t has the most of finite number of maximum and minimum. This is the condition. And next topic, even function. This is the very important for Fourier series analysis. What is the basic idea of even function? A function y of t is said to be even if y of t equals to y of minus t, or f of x equals to f of minus x. Y of t equals to y of minus t, then example of even function is t. This is ramp function actually. T cos of 3t sec t, t square sine square t, or t square. That is graphically an even function is symmetrical about the y-axis. For even function, another condition bn equals to 0. So this is the graphically symmetrical about y-axis, symmetrical about y-axis, and this is the ramp function. For this function, suppose this is the point t, this is the point t. So f of t equals to, what is the magnitude? Magnitude equals to a. And left hand side, this is the minus t. So f of minus t equals to, again magnitude positive, and this is a. So f of t equals to f of minus t. Both are a, magnitude a. Similar, case number 2. So similarly, what is the odd function? If y of t is odd function, that is y of minus t equals to minus of y of t, then example of odd function, that is graphically an odd function is symmetrical about the origin. This is the very important sentence. Graphically an odd function is symmetrical about the origin. For odd function, an equals to 0. This is the condition. Suppose graphically, this is the odd function. Why odd function? Suppose this is point t and f of t. What is the magnitude? This is minus a. And left hand side, this is the f of minus t. F of minus t equals to plus of a. So f of t equals to minus of f of minus t. This is the condition for odd function. Application of the Fourier series. Different application of Fourier series are control system application. We can use control system purpose, circuit theory analysis, power electronics purpose, power system purpose, mathematics purpose, research purpose, harmonic elimination purpose, or any electronics circuit purpose. We can use Fourier series. Thank you for watching and